say, it's my turn.
It's my turn.
But is it really?
Yes, it is.
We say that until we test it. Sometimes when we test it, we question God. I refuse to preach, but God, have your way. Whatever words come out my mouth, please, I hope it land on open ears and minds and hearts. But if you see something in front of you, I gave you one of my worksheets out of my playbook. You fill it out on your own time. But also with that paper, you see a rubber band. I want you to hold that rubber band up. It's a reason why I put a rubber band in front of you. Because God's saying, listen, I want to take you to, but in order for me to take you to, I must stretch you. Come on. God said, I want to connect you to, but I can't because you're not allowing me to stretch you. You hear me? One thing about a rubber band, you either can pull it or you allow it to stay the same. You can you can make a choice to change or grow. Change or stay the same. In order to grow, you have to heal. How many people work out in here? I see some nice fit people. In order for the muscle to grow, you have to tear that muscle. Come on. And in order for something to tear, there's going to be some discomfort. There's going to be some tension. There's going to be some situation where you're going to be unfamiliar with. Because it's not common. It's pushing you outside of your comfort zone. See, you can follow David. He make it look good. You walked in the room, it's lit up, it's set up, it's perfect. But what if you can't do it like this? Do you still question your gift? See, David may not tell you this, but this wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. There were some long nights. Like I said, David, but you ain't sleep, have you? No, I can't. Are you willing to be uncomfortable? In order for God to what? Stretch you, you have to be willing to be uncomfortable. But the one thing about being stretched, sometimes we don't realize when God is pushing you, he's pushing you in directions where you can grow. Yes, you got to get in certain rooms, but you got to be careful with them certain rooms you get into. You have to be careful. I'm a God-fearing man and I lead by the Spirit. I don't lead by man. So I'm encouraging you, I don't know what your belief is. I don't know who you follow. I don't know who you praise. But whatever your God is, make sure you lead in the direction that they are telling you. Understand that. But hold the rubber bands up. God is saying, I want to stretch you. And sometimes when God's stretching you, he's pushing you. He's pulling you away from. Listen, y'all missed that one. Sometimes when God is pushing you, pulling you, he's taking you away from. But I can't get you to go where I'm trying to take you because you're okay with staying where you once was. Hello?
Let's go.
I'm trying to take you. I'm trying to stretch you. I'm trying to put you in places. But you're afraid to be stretched. I question your call that you're telling me where I'm going. God, I question with the people that you surrounded me around. Don't be afraid to be stretched. Don't be afraid to be stretched. Sometimes when we stretch, we get to a point where we feel like we're going to pop, we're going to lose it. Ain't no more growth. Sometimes you got to understand where you're wanting to be right now. It's not necessarily where God's calling you to be.